An important event is coming up in the life of a tri-state boy, and his family wants to share details of an upcoming surgery and celebration.
A birthday party with hundreds of people is expected as the child gets ready to go to the Mayo Clinic for surgery to correct brain disorders. Local 12's Paula Toti joins us now to tell us about a fight that began when he was just 3 hours old. Paula?
Cammie, seizures began almost immediately for Jack Steiger of Union Township. He was born with cortical dysplasia. Numerous surgeries later, he has gone from having hundreds of seizures in just one day to a few a year. Still, as you'll see, it's led to other conditions. On Saturday, hundreds of balloons will be released as a celebration of his journey so far.
I love you.
Heather and Todd Steiger say their son Jack has a very happy temperament. As he's about to turn 5, he doesn't speak, and his walking is a little off balance because of involuntary movements of muscles. Arms and legs aren't getting the right signals from the brain.
And at first we just kind of thought he was wanting, stimulation and wanting movement, but then he began locking his legs.
Two conditions are the reason. Chorea causes the movements, like exaggerated Parkinson's, and dystonia, harder to see, causes legs and feet to lock. So Jack will be spending his birthday at the Mayo Clinic in preparation for a surgery called deep brain stimulation, or DBS.
They insert electrodes into the a section of the brain, and it counteracts the signals that are misfiring.
Chorea and dystonia are very rare.
But what's even more rare is for a child to be receiving deep brain stimulation. And Jack will be one of the youngest children in the entire world to be receiving this surgery.
Most of the patients are in their teens or older. DBS is also commonly used for Parkinson's, again, much older patients.
It's certainly not going to cure him, but it is likely going to give him far more independence than he has now.
The Steigers feel fortunate they learned about the surgery that could make a radical difference.
From the doctor's point of view, it's 50% or better, so that should be pretty incredible. The ones we see on YouTube are astounding.
And we'll do whatever it takes to make sure that happens for him.
Heather Steiger is an elementary school teacher, and she says being all about education is one reason she wanted to share what she's learned about Jack's medical conditions and the hope they have for the future. Again, hundreds have been invited to his birthday send-off this weekend, and we hope to show you that balloon release. Jack will be in the hospital about 2 weeks before returning home. Cammie.
Paula, thank you, and of course we wish him and his family all the best. Little Jack's high-tech operation actually gives his parents a type of a remote control device to stimulate a battery that will be implanted in his body, and they'll be able to experiment with signals that work the best for his motor skills.